Life is Strange の BIOHAZARD エピソード3からやっていきたいと思います。空っぽの地獄決定。
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I felt like my dad was lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes.
Let's leave.
For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you?
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother. I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe.
私がついてる。きっと大丈夫。私がついてる。
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
交際
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
出産
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
転落
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
Shusha.
For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel? It was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
なんで決めんのはレイチェル。決めんのはレイチェル。
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. I mean, people change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down.
SNS
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
とりあえず見てセラこのブルックって誰だ
Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire. What if she'd known everything?
James
Wonder what James is thinking right now.
話す
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
レイチェルは決めるべきセラが何をするってレイチェルが決めるべき
Shouldn't that be up to Rachel to decide?
Rachel is curious and determined. She's always going to want to know more.
I can believe that.
She won't be concerned about her own safety. She never has been.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
心配いらない。嘘をやめたら嘘をやめたら
Maybe try the truth for a change?
What do you mean?
Well, you did lie to your daughter for 15 years.
This is true. And that's why I need your help. I only care about Rachel, Chloe.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you. I'm depending on you to keep Rachel safe, Chloe.
Trophy case.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right?
何もないか。こっち。こっちも。旅行ファイル。
Whoa. Sarah Gearhart is a known associate of that psycho who attacked Drew. And again, so is Frank. I hope tonight hasn't messed up Rachel's memories of family trips like this. The Tempest show feels so far away now. This is so painful to look at. This seems like a James and Rose bookshelf. I can't imagine Sarah here instead. Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table. I guess there's worse things than growing up around fancy stuff like this. Can't believe I was feeling goofy enough to draw that just a few hours ago. It's so weird to look at this now. I can't even imagine how she must be feeling. Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose. Sorry that tonight turned out so differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Thanks. But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
She has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Rose is so calm. Not like Rachel at all, really.
You're welcome to stay here as long as you need to. You're welcome to stay here as long as you need to.
I have to admit, he really cares about his daughter.
2階か、これで。上の階に行く。
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
長押しでやるべきことを確認。レイチェルを慰める。200グラムダッフルバッグ非常用キット。ライト、カード、星座表、ランプ、コルクボード、ニードルポイント。なんかよくわかんないのいっぱいあるな。ニードルポイント。
The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained. Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so alone. Makes sense that Rachel needs 2 signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on. Cool light. We were so close to making our break last night. Now, is there a section on how to walk 4s through batshit crazy family drama? No? May you always be safe. Sure. But from who? Rachel might not survive her family, but at least she'll survive the zombie apocalypse.
Mama からメールが来たけど、引き出しパソコンスケジュール帳、レイチェル。12時55分なんだ。引き出し。すごいな、本人そこにいるのに成績表。
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
オール A、すごいね。
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird. Rachel's always made being an A student seem so easy. Almost sad to see all this effort. I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one? That's the one. Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then. There's an essay I might actually read. Or, write. At least she'll have something from tonight. Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then. Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through. Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected. I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here. Maybe I can make the world a less scary place. Back on the train, I said... I can't wait to leave this place. I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
しちゃっていいのかな。
This light needs more light.
ああ、そういうことか。
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
とりあえず喋るか。
I can't imagine what Rachel is thinking right now. I want her to tell me when she's ready.
Hey, Rachel. I'm glad you're here, Chloe.
Of course.
それだけか。明るくする。星座表。あ、懐中電灯ってあるね。
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first. Wish there was some way to make this brighter.
話せば星を見せる。これか。
Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
綺麗なものは綺麗。これはまやかしじゃない。これはまやかしじゃない。
Fuck the stars. We can make our own.
Yeah. It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
嬉しい。どうだろう。嬉しい。
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone. The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
ダメじゃない。わかんない。ダメじゃないでしょ。
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah, that's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
任せて、手がかりならあるかも。手がかりならあるかも。
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
それもなんとかする。トラックを修理する。トラックを修理する。
I think I might be able to fix up that truck in the junkyard.
Really?
I'll give it my best.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
会えばわかる。なんとかなる。会えばわかる。
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right. Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
それはパパとじゃない。私の思い出でしょ。私の思い出でしょ。
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
夢ってことだよねこれ。
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
なんもないし、見つけた。
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
この世界は舞台、臨世はバカが作った話。難しい。どっちなんだろう。この世界は舞台だ。こっちだね。
Something about the whole world being a stage. So, might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Wait, what the shit? Has someone been going through my room? Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this. Wait. David? That motherfucker. Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've gotta help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right. I can do this.
Price.
Oh, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money?
So, the situation was a lot more complicated than you told me.
What are you talking about?
I promise I can explain. I have a favor to ask you first.
You can't be fucking
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help?
友達のため、私は乗客だろう。友達のため。
I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
Me in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into? Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing. Still can't fucking believe that David went through my stuff.
すごい荒らされてるな。洗濯物。
Huh? Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry. Maybe she believed me for once about never coming back home.
スケートボード棚、植物、パパのジャケット、ドア。
If Rachel and I were still leaving today, there's literally nothing in there that's worth taking. Sorry, Ward. I've got a real ride to fix up now.
植物、水をやる。
Have I ever watered that? Better than nothing. You're welcome, plant. Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave.
ビーンバックチェア、捨てタバコを吸う。座ってか。
It's so weird to be home. As much as this place sucks, at least it's not full of secrets. Nobody's hiding anything. Well, except me and my pot. And everything with Rachel. But how could I possibly tell Mom what I'm up to? Whenever I'm honest with her, we just end up fighting. Does she just want me to pretend everything's fine? Maybe I should try not to see her today.
写真。
So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now.
目覚まし時計。
It's way too early to be up on a Sunday.
Stan Wick here, bringing you up-to-the-minute coverage of stuff that's interesting on 87.9 Seder.
Wonder what I can find out about Rachel's mom.
With the Arcadia Bay Police Department. Sergeant Keller, drug use and
Almost forgot I
Arcadia Bay
had
is on the
this.
rise. Is that right?
I haven't played with it since,
Recently been a spike in
ever.
Heroin? You'd think a small town like Arcadia Bay would be safe from things like that.
Well, problem is these drugs don't appeal to any exclusive demographic. All kinds of people get involved.
California, huh?
Teens, adults.
Would be cool to see where Rachel grew up.
Does the ABPD have any leads on where the heroin's coming from?
I can't discuss
That's
any
a shame.
ongoing investigation.
Inaccurate as of yesterday.
Working closely with the district.
Someone should update this photo.
Right on. Thanks for filling us in, Sergeant.
Thank you.
What do I want the record to show?
炎上中、行方不明。炎上中。
こんばんは。
こんばんはです。あ、平さん、こんばんはです。ご視聴ありがとうございます。
I'd say I went down in a blaze of glory.
入浴シーンになったらメッセージで呼んでもらっていいですか？
それは草だよ。多分このゲーム入浴シーンないよ。多分ないっすよ。確か多分ない。残念ながら。もしあったとしたら、見たかったらずっと見ててもらえば出るんじゃないんですかね。まあ多分なかったと思うけど、そういうゲームではないので。パソコン。
ないんですか？クソゲーですね。
言葉悪いよ。これ多分神ゲーですよ。クソゲーではないですよ。神ゲーですよ。
What?
ビクトリア・チェイス。
Nice to see my work is appreciated.
落書きしたやつか。
Rachel really is good at everything she does. Thou art an idiot. Hang in there, Skip.
ポケットさんこういう日常系というかストーリーものを結構やってますよね。
そうですね。結構、なんて言うんだろうな。アンティルドーンもね、平氏やってた。そうだけど、アドベンチャーが結構好きっすよね。こうなんか、こう選択肢で話変わるとか、なんか対戦もんとか結構実は苦手で、あんまり昔からやった記憶がないんで、こういうなんか謎解きとかじゃないけど、こういうアドベンチャーのゲームは好きっすね。出る。こういうのでも面白くないですか？見てても画像とか綺麗だし。
Mom playing music? Hmm.
長押しで早く移動する。シャワーを浴びる。R2 の
現実世界でもっとアドベンチャーしてください。
それは草ですよ。アドベンチャーね、アドベンチャーできることがないから現実だとあれじゃないですか。やっぱこういうところに刺激を求めるんじゃないですか。で、かっこいいこと言ってみたりして。ビクトリア。この女の人ひどい人なんだよね。クソビッチとか言ってるよ。そうね、現実でアドベンチャーなんてあったらね、びっくりしますけどね。かなり。一本道の写真。
Is getting out of here still in my future? Or is this picture the closest I'll ever get? Either way, we're fixing that truck from the junkyard.
平さんはもう今日はゆっくりできてるとこなんですかね。どうなんですかね。
One day I'll look at that and think, huh, my old home, and not fuck this shithole forever.
写真あるけど関係なさそう。これお母さんの部屋。なんかあるかや。本引き出し。
I wonder who gave this to Mom.
ちょっと晩ご飯のパスタを茹でてくるので入浴シーンになったら呼んでくださいね。
どんだけ入浴シーン見たいですか、平さん。ちょっとエロいっすよ。まあ、いってらっしゃいです。パスタ茹でてこ、あ、主婦なんすね。平さん、やりますね。料理ができる男なんですね。いいっすね。自分なんて料理全くできないんで、今日の晩ご飯は、マクドナルドですね。
では、また。
はい、ご視聴ありがとうございます。ゆっくり食べてきてくださいね。ありがとうございました。またよろしくお願いします。引き出し。あれ？引き出し、これか。開ける。なんかやばいのあるぞ、やばいの。やばいのがあったよ、やばいのが。それだけもう一回開けてみよう。で、何も言わずに閉める足で。いいね、これ面白いね。足で閉めるところが。母の日のカード、ドレッサーの引き出し。母の日のカード。
I remember this. Mom loved it. Wait. Is today Mother's Day? Shit. Can I just give that to Mom again for Mother's Day? Shit. David really is moving in.
今なんか上に洗濯のあれ出たよね。なんかあるんかな、ここ。どうなんだろう、領収書。
No way. Mom actually sold her ring for $300.
パパとの思い出を売っちゃったんですね。車のカレンダー。
Because nothing screams compensating for something like a bright yellow sports car. Sports cars are really good for.
もう一枚女を引っ掛ける。女を引っ掛ける。
Hitting on chicks. Hope you know a good body shop.
パンパイこんなひどい。これで今どんな感じかな。とりあえずベトついた汚れっすね。次とりあえず今のところは順調に落書きをしている状態。もう何もないかな、この部屋は。シャワーを浴びるだよね。ここシャワー室だね。一回行ってみるか。シャワーか。やっぱ入浴シーンになるかもしれないですね。ならないか。
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. My towel's probably in here somewhere. I don't even know what's in there. Score.
あれ、 速攻見つけたじゃん。
Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got
カラ
around
ー
to
剤
it. Ready for the best shower of my life.
電気
Hot
紙
water. I truly hate seeing so much of David's shit around here. Gross.
男性向けポマード、やばいのが置いてあるね。もう何もないかな。シャワーを浴びる。あ、平氏いなくなったけど入浴シーンが一応ありましたね。一箇所だけ青くしたんですね。ああ、服か。いっぱいまたありそう。ボーナスアウトフィット、ドラゴン、アウトフィット、ドクロ。あ、それだけか。とりあえずドクロ。なるほど。とりあえずまた全部着てみますか。いつものごとくドラゴン、ほうほうほう。帽子はずっとある感じになるかな。あ、いっぱいあるな。イルミナティ、ディラックス、パンクの鹿、ホットドッグマンズ。これあれ、前着たやつと一緒かな。クラシック黒い予約特典。やっぱ帽子ないのがあれだな。帽子がないね。帽子あればいい感じなんだけどな。 子あるのはないかな。帽子ないか。ドクロですね。帽子あるやつの方がいいんで、ドクロ、これだね。これ以外ないもんね。これですね。終了。
Alright, one last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
1階のガレージだ。
Nope.
何がダメなんだ？
I'd say I went down in a blaze of glory.
ファイヤーウォーク、服、箱。もうこれ全部調べたからいいのかな。
Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that.
Papa のコン箱を持っていく。
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you, 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Maだなんかあるかな。別に何にもないか。何もなさそうだな。
Hey, who's there?
見つかった。
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
すぐ出るよ。母の落ち着かないけど。まあ母の日だね。
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I didn't get you anything.
Having you back home is present enough.
I'm just here to pick up something. Then I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
できてるという私は大丈夫。私は大丈夫。
Don't worry about me, okay? I can take care of myself.
Will you at least tell me where you're staying?
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe? I've
ポケッ
made
トさん、こんばんは。
agreement with your
こ
mother
んばんはです。あ、
to trust you.
本寺さんこんばんはです。ご視聴ありがとうございます。
What does that
こ
mean?
んばんはです。
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be. Even though she had pot yesterday.
David, the idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
いいお母さんだ。人の部屋めちゃくちゃにしといて。居心地は褒めてやるけど。心意気は褒めてやるけど。心意気は褒めてやるけど。
This sounds like it's doomed to fail, but hey, kudos for trying.
Chloe.
What? I really meant it. Good job. Can we be done now?
Wait 1 second. Don't go, Chloe. I've been meaning to show you something.
何が出てくる？
Maybe now's a good time.
あれ、棒読みくんいない？
This
いや、棒読みくんいますよ。
is my friend Phil Becker.
多分普通に聞こえてますけ
You
どね。
served in the same unit. 2 tours.
なんで聞こえてないのかな？普通に自分には聞こえてますよ。
Near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I
今のは聞こえました。何か設定悪かったかも。
ああ、棒読みくんがってことかな。なんかたまに読まない時もあったりしますよね。なんか急にバグったりもするし。多分ゲームによっては棒読みくん機能しないゲームもあったりするから、そういうのがあるかもしれないですね。
Here.
今聞いてなかったな。
Why don't you keep this photo for a little while?
考えてみてくれ。これ義理のお父さんなんですよね。
Think about what I've said.
おお、洗濯
そうなんだね。
そう、ほら、選択来ましたね。デイビッドの提案を受ける。デイビッドの提案を拒否する。うわー、これ、どうしようかな。この人のとこ結構ツンケンしてたんだよな、ずっと。まあ、たまには受け入れますか。
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close. Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
I'm just so proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right.
ちょっとは距離が縮まりたかな。結構ツンケンずっとしてたんで。
What the hell?
いや、そんなことはないらしい。なんかお父さんの荷物がもう片付けられてんのかな。どういうことなんだろうな。
Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. What's the matter, David? Don't want any more decorations inside your toolbox?
ギフトか、やだ、わら。そう、しかも軍人さんなんですよね、今の人。だから結構お堅くて、で、自分のパパのところが大好きで、このクロエは。で、パパは死んじゃったんだよね、交通事故で。で、軍人さんをどうしても受け入れられないみたいな。だからすごい、結構、ややこしい関係ですよね。
こんばんは。
あらちゃんこんばんはです。
なるほど。
いつもありがとうございます。そうそう、結構ね、複雑なストーリーで。そう。
あらちゃん、こんばんは。
この音楽とか画像が綺麗でね、このゲーム。もうホンセラさんもアラちゃんももうゆっくりできる時間なのかな。お、レンチを手に入れた。
Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast.
デイビーとかなんか来た。
I
絶
just
対に
need
当て
to
られた
find
問
the
題は
right
どこ
tool
どう
for each
使え
problem.
ばいいか。おお、いっぺんあんな。バッテリー、ラジエーターキャップ、サーペンタインベルト、ターニンベルトか。謎の何か。
新祖さん、こんばんは。
謎のパイプ、燃料フィルター、ラジオ。とりあえずこれちょっとチェックしよう。デイビッド。さっきの義理のお父さん。何かやってんのか、そんな感じ。何をするんだ。悪いけど今忙しい。まあ何かに興味持つはいいことだ。頑張りを。初めて来ましたね、このお父さんから。義理の父ちゃんからメールが。いや、これマックスとかどうだっけ。これ何にももうあれなんだね。とりあえずラジオをオンにする。で、燃料フィルターチェックする。
Live in Seder Studios, Skip Matthews, lead singer of PSID, one of the Bay's hottest new bands. Say hi to the fans, Skip.
これは今車を直そうとしてるんですよね。
This thing is going to fuck up.
完全に詰まってやがる燃料フィルター、服。
Maybe.
なんか飛んでった。
want you to do is crank that stereo up as loud as it goes.
ダメ元でよかったらしい。
This had rules?
Nailed it.
あ、なくなった。わ、すげえ。グロビュール。
I
落
can
書きする。
definitely see. Gross, but also kind of inspiring. What do I see?
カラス、ライオン。ライオン。
Oh, I know. When life gives you gunk, make art, I guess.
謎のパイプ、工具箱。
I bet Dad would have liked the idea of me using his tools to fix a ride.
あ、そういうことか。レンチとかペンチを変えるってことか。チェック。
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be.
謎の何か。
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scoop the gunk off the cap.
小さめの工具。
Looks like the serpentine belt could use some help. It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
閉めないと。閉める。閉めるにはドライバーか。
Nothing doing.
あ、違うか。謎の何か。じゃあドライバー。
That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck.
なんかぶっ壊れたよね。ワイヤー。
Go back from whence you came.
向こうの方は、親が運転教えたり、友達から教わったりしますよね。
そうそうそう。しかも結構あれだよね。音量を上げるとかある。10台とかでも全然普通に乗っちゃいますもんね。子供が乗ってるとかもたまにね、ニュースで出るし、すごいっすよね。これドライバーじゃなかったからレンチじゃないのかな。レンチ。ああ、やっぱレンチでよかった。
Much better.
あとは2箇所。ラジエーターキャップ。
This thing seems pretty gunked up. I think I should move on to something else.
いじんのやめとこう。あ、そのままでいいんだ。チェックする。
This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
これはペンチか。 そういえばなんか今、なんか来てましたね。これか。森林局速報。火災は依然延焼中、中高濃度の煙が予想されるため、屋外での活動を控えること。まだ山火事起こってんだね。ベンチ。
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove. Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits.
点火プラグ。
Of course.
お、なんだろう。違うのか、撮ってんのか。
Please, I need you.
動いた。
Yeah.
やばいね。まだ17歳か18歳、確か17歳だったっけかな。
MT ですかね。
いやー、多分今の感じだとミッションなんのかな。どうなんすかね。ギアチェンしてるようには見えなかったけど、どうなんだろう。なんだろう。なんか見つけた。ああ、鏡か。これ落書きするか。あ、レイチェルが来ましたね。レイチェル。
Hey. Holy shit. Your hair. It's so...
badass.
I was gonna say hot. But yeah, badass too. Hey, I'm not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
You're practically a certified mechanic now. Even have the shirt to prove it.
Should we check it out?
Oh, Franco,
nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking...
やばいのが来た。やばいのが来た。
Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
What do you think? We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
持ってない。知らないって。持ってない。どっちにしよう。持ってないんだけどね、実際。知らないって。
Seriously, Frank? If you think I would pocket $1,000 of your money, you're even dumber than you look.
I don't think she has it.
Oh? It's cute how she acts like you two are friends.
怖え。
You heard what happened to Drew, right? Maybe try keeping that in mind when you talk to me.
Don't fucking touch her.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly, it's a whole other thing. Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
なんで聞くの？友人なんだ。あんたには関係ない。ああ、難しい選択になったな。あんたには関係ないって入れたらやばそうだな。なんで聞くの？
Why do you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking questions here.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not.
やばいね。
This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool.
やばいやばい。切れそう。ああ、切れた。やばいな。バイの役人に。刺された？
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Hold on. Shit! Shit! Hey! Hold on, okay? Rachel? No! No! I've got this.
ミッションだね。ミッション車だったね今。でも病院なんて行けるのかな。あ、病院に行ったのか。どこ刺された？腕？胸刺されたのかな。
ポケットさんは車運転できるんですか？
できますよ、もちろん。普通に免許は持ってますよ。減電しますね、車。自分長野県なんで、基本車ないと何もできない県なんで、普通に1人1台持ってますね、家族も。やっぱ都会とは違うんでね、車がないともう生活できないんで、ちょっともうそろそろタイヤ交換もしなきゃいけないかなって感じだし。
私はペーパーなので。
ペーパーでもね、都会に住んでれば全然問題ないと思いますけどね。あ、やっぱ上腕動脈、だからやっぱ腕を刺されたのか。
そっか。
そうそう、自分で何があったわからない。私のせいだ。私のせいだでしょうか。
It's my fault. I should have listened to you.
これがお父さんのケンジのお父さんなんだよね。
saying Sarah was connected to Damon Merrick.
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe. But I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
デイモン・メリックはなんでセラを調べてるって。脅しをかけてきた。なんでセラを調べてるって。
He asked us why we were so interested in Sarah.
And what did you say?
Nothing, of course.
Is that how it became violent?
おじさんのことを聞いてきた。切れたのはレイチェルだね。
It was actually Rachel who got angry. She was furious that he wouldn't tell her where Sarah was.
This is exactly what I've been afraid of. Rachel won't let anything stop her.
私を守ろうとしてた。おじさんがセラに合わせてたら。
It wasn't only that. She was already angry about Damon pushing me around.
She is like her mother. Quick-tempered, rash. I've always been afraid of losing her.
そういや、そう、ここ出てきてる薄いセラさんっていう人が出てるんですよ。
What happened next?
そういえば。
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her.
はい、あ、って思いました。わら。
ね、セラさんって普通に出てるからね。
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth.
デーモンのことは、セラのことは、どっちの方がいいだろうな。セラのことは。
What if Rachel still wants to meet Sarah?
After all this, I'm hoping she'll finally see reason. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
お母さんとステフっていう女の子ですね。同級生の。
Hey.
Steph.
セラは20歳頃から使ってるハンドルネームなんですよ。
あ、そうなんだ。すごい長いですね、じゃあ。
Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
なんか意味があんのかな。
Our room's just down the
そんだ
hall.
け思い入れの。
You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely.
なんかすげえな、ステフやるな。
I
知
don't
り合い
think
か。
I can sit still any longer.
その辺散歩で
Might
も
as
するか。
well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to
練
wake
習
up.
を切るまで待つ。自動販売機、雑誌、パンフレット、メモ、一個一個しらみつぶしに行きましょ
Come on.
う。あ、故障中。
Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh man.
お、なんかあるぞ。叩くってこと、そういうことね。叩く。見る。
Pretty sure the hospital nutritionists meet here after hours and pig out.
もう一回叩いちゃえ。それでも落ちない。
Pretty sure the hospital nutritionists meet here after
ちょ
hours.
っと怒られそうだから違うの最初調べとこう。
Yeah. Are these all firefighters?
なんかすごい絵が、ホットドッグみたいな絵がいっぱい飾ってある。パンフレット。
Mom brought so many of these home when Dad died. And not a single one described how I felt.
雑誌。
One more hour of waiting, and I would have read that.
座る。海賊船だって。座る。
Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it one way or the other. And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case. Ugh. That's weird.
ジェームズっていうのがさっきのレイチェルのお父さんですね。ケンジさん。結構ね、人間関係が複雑。 トしか出ないのに。メモ。
Frank's business must be booming. Shit. I really hope he's okay.
ドラッグの乱用により、さっきのフランクとデイモンっていうのが役の売人ですね。で、このクロエも役をやっちゃってるっていう。おばちゃん何も話できないのか。
Oh shit. I know those guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. I'm so excited.
You're gonna be a good dad.
Guess I'm glad we stole their wine.
これ最初の方見てもらえばあの二人出てくるんですよね。ポスター。
This poster seems to be missing some context.
手を洗いましょう。
What to draw?
落書きか。
Okay, nurses.
笑って
The
る理
world
由は
wants to know. What's so funny?
何？健全なネタ、下品なネタ。下品なネタ言っちゃいましょう。何書いただろう。
Q laugh track.
なんて言ってんだろう。
Q laugh track.
読む。手を洗いましょう。クソ野郎はもううんざり。肛門科担当のシフトに入るからだよ。あ、それで手を洗いましょうか。なるほどね。下品だね。これで、ここら辺なんだろう。あ、こういう、何があったかってことか。じゃなくて、これが大事なんですね。ね、よく思いつくよね。これが大事。あ、スナックボックスっていうところ、なんか、一個あるな。ここあるな。これね、この落書きが、トロフィーコンプリートの条件になるんですよね、このゲーム。でもうすでにもうエピソード1とかで書くの忘れてるんですけどね。だから 100% はもう無理なんだけど、できるだけ書こうかなみたいな。
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy.
見て回るか。これ
What's there to do around
なんか
here?
手紙ポスター。
I wonder if Damon Merrick classifies as a biohazard.
バイオハザードですよ。バイオハザード。
Human waste.
有害物質は適切に廃棄しましょう。バイオハザードがありました。バイオハザードマークですね。もろ。
Sean Prescott.
いろいろ手紙書いてんだ。
What's he writing to the hospital about?
これ読む。
Is this for real? Did I really read that right?
さすがにここは入れないのか。なんかあるね、募金箱。
Guess the citizens of Arcadia Bay aren't feeling so generous.
これもう一回叩くか。おった。
Yes. I want like 20 more of those.
落書きするが。
Pretty sure the hospital nutritionists meet here after hours. I think this vending machine could be improved. Oh yeah, I get it.
あ、これ何も別に選択肢なしで書いてるな。
Nurse, I'll need my forceps to extract this baby Ruth.
ひでえな。
Pretty sure the hospital nutritionists meet here after hours.
勝手に書いて増えたかな。あ、増えたね。
And pig out.
やばい、もう10時になるんですね。そろそろちょっとレジスタンスをやらないといけない時間になってきたな。とりあえずもうちょっとだけここだけ終わらせて。
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy.
この人、アンソニー・ノース。案内板。
Is this Drew's room?
どういうのブースかな。
お疲れ様でした。
ありがとうございます。ここの場面だけは終わらせますよ。
I wonder how he's doing.
なるほど。このマイキーとドユーのお父さんで、ドユーっていう子が怪我しちゃって、さっきのデイモンにやられちゃったんですけどね。その子が結構この子かな、ドユー。この子がアメフトの選手だったんだけど、このデイモンっていうさっきのヤクの売人に怪我させられちゃって、でこのドユーの弟はここにメガネかけてるマイキーって子なんですけどね。その2人のお父さんらしいです。このアンソニー・ノースさん。ちょっと話してみるか、とりあえずね。
Alright then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Drew?
Yeah.
大丈夫ですか？失礼します。大丈夫ですか？
How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Drew's hurt, of course. But there's other things going well for us. I'm moving back into my old apartment. 2.5 hours. I don't know if you know this, but Mikey's been crashing at Drew's dorm.
Oh?
I had a bit of trouble with work, and it's all been pretty hard. Anyway, Drew managed to scrape together enough to get me back on my feet.
I'm glad things are starting to work out then.
このお金っていうのがさっきのデイモンのお金なんですよね。
Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important.
そうなんです。結構ちょっと複雑なんですよね。何か聞いてる。特にどういう風に聞いた方が。ほら、これ本当、これも選択肢なんですけどね。こういうので変わってくるんだけど、話が。どういう風に聞いた方が、特にだな。
No. Sorry.
実は結構知ってるんだけどね。
This weekend was actually the first time I really hung out with them.
That's all right. I appreciate that you've been keeping my boys company. Drew's got so many hopes for himself riding on that knee. It seems like he's been even more driven lately. I think my work situation's disappointed him. Both of them. Actually, in different ways. Sorry I'm laying all this on you. I've been trying to keep it light in there.
That's okay.
Nice of you to listen. Do me a favor. Don't worry either of them with... Oh, excuse me.
お父さんもちょっと愚痴りたくなっちゃったんだね。いる。
Anthony seems like a good father.
お父さんっぽいな。ドア入る。入っちゃっていいもんだろうか。ちょっとこっち探そう。最初ポスター。
More like silent hospitals slowly drive friends and family insane.
Staff only. 消防隊。
Went out? You mean it's controlled?
Those guys look exhausted.
この山火事が起こっちゃってる状態なんですよ今。でその山火事を起こしたのがさっきのレイチェルなんですけどね。刺されたら関係ない。正しい状況を見とけ守ります。これやこっち行くと多分お母さんいるからレイチェルの部屋なんで 先このドデューのお見舞いに行きましょう。ドデューのお見舞いに。
Hey! You made it.
Oh. Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Drew.
満喫してるか。膝の調子はどう？膝をね、やられちゃったんだよね。満喫してるか。まあ、膝の調子は。
How's your knee doing? Do they think it's gonna heal?
I'm not sure actually. It's too early to tell.
Sorry to hear it.
It's all good.
Love the hair, by the way.
Pretty cool.
バーバリアン、ステフも染めたら、そうかな。ステフっていうのはこのニット帽かぶった女の子なんだけどね。ステフも染めたら。
I bet you'd look cool with a little color.
Yeah? I'll have to think about it. Maybe something red? Hey, any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
Rachel's stable. She'll probably wake up soon.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
What happened?
She got stabbed in the arm by demon fucking Merrick.
Seriously? It wasn't because of me, was it?
私の手、うちらも目つられてたんだ。私のせい。
No, not at all. If anything, I should have thought about what happened to you before getting Rachel involved.
That's crazy.
Fuck that guy. I wish I could get my hands on him.
Drew, chill out, okay?
I'm headed out. Everything okay in here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't have too much fun now. Try to keep it appropriate for the hospital.
Bye, Dad.
See ya, Pops.
Man. Maybe
ああ、失敗だったのか。
I shouldn't have mentioned
言わ
Damon.
ない方が良かったのかな。
Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready.
花、プリン。プリン好きなのかな。プリン。
Ooh, I wanna eat that. Right now.
花。
Those must be from Steph's parents.
ああ、この女の子だね、ステフ。このステフ。
It's nice that Mikey and Steph seem to be staying
こ
here
の
all
二
day.
人仲いいんだよね、このマイキーって子とステフっていう子が。とりあえず話す。
Drew's been in a lot of pain today.
マイキー。あれマイキー見れない。ステフとマイキーか。なんだろう。
I think the football team needs thicker
球がなく
helmets.
なったってな。パイプカットおめでとう。これ多分お仲間さんだね。
Definitely too many concussions.
お仲間ってもんだね。お見舞いカードあって。なんかあるね。こう手紙、ノート、手紙。
Look at that. Wells being nice for a change.
ノート。
I wonder if Drew will ever play again.
コーチだね、コーチ。あとは何もないかな。あ、なんかまだある。ホワイトボード宿題。
ポケットさん、こんばんは絵文字。
こんばんはです。あ、コージさんこんばんはです。お疲れ様です。今は仕事終わりですかね、時間的に。お疲れ様です。ご視聴ありがとうございますね。ジュリエットって女の子いたな。
こないだはまさかのマッチでしたね、ショー。
強すぎですよ。 爆弾多すぎですよ。本当にね、ちょっと。
コジさん、こんばんは。
びっくりでしたね、コジさん。いや、本当に強かった。あれ、ちょっと教えてほしいぐらいですよ、自分のスページでも。本当に爆弾まみれでしたからね。もうジャンで。
ストレンジーズポケッツさん、こんばんは絵文字。また青春謳歌してるんですか？
セラさんですね。こんばんはです。皆さん来てくれてありがとうございます。そう、コウジさんのね、本当にジャンでボコボコにしてやろう思ったんですけどね、コウジさんのところ。逆にボコボコにされちゃいましたね。
シンソさん、こんばんは絵文字。
元気ないな。
コジさん、セラさん、こんばんは。
Sorry for losing it there.
皆さんも、コウジさんは多分仕事帰りかな。で、
足折っちゃダメですよ。
そう、足折っちゃね。今度ね、足折っただけじゃなくて、今ね、レイチェルがね、腕を刺されちゃいました、ナイフで。そりゃ来るよ。早く良くなれよ。そりゃ来るよ。
Yeah, no problem.
アラさん、セラさん、こんばんは絵文字。コジさん、アラちゃん、こんばんは絵文字。
I'm kind of tired.
なんか疲れてきちゃった。じゃあもう行くよ。
I'll leave you alone.
いいっすね、皆さんで。
Damn. Drew looks
同じかな
really low.
Dude.
もういいだろうって言われてた。じゃあ帰るか。さようなら。また会う日まで。ごきげんよう。
Alright. I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
Agreed. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Yeah?
Tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
ポケットさん全然教えますよ絵文字。あのデッキ案まずよくないけど汗。
強すぎでしたけどね。ぜひぜひまたちょっとね。
さっきまでレジの配信してましたよ絵文字。
そうなんだ。セラさんレジの配信してたんだ。それは申し訳ない。なんか今日多いっすよね、配信してる人多分。自分はこれやりたいからこれもうちょっとやって、本当はちょっと10時からチーム練習があるんですけど、ちょっと無視しちゃってます今このジェーム・サンバーさんから来たんかな。そうだな。レイチェルが目を覚まして君に会いたがってるはずだ。ありがとう。お父さんだね。レイチェルの。だから目覚ましたから、じゃあレイチェルのとこ行ってみますか。ちょっとここだけ終わったらもう今日はやめよう思ってるんですけどね。なかなか結構長い。見る。
いちいち試合ごとに録画するの面倒なんで。
そりゃそうだ。そりゃそうだ。配信した方が早いですね。お母さん、ローズ。ちょっといろんなもん見てか。あれこの声、サマンサマイヤーズか。あれサマンサじゃん。俺のせいだから。ネイさんがいるじゃん。このネイさんっていう人がお金持ちの息子なんですけど。
さらにアップロードもありますからね。
アップロードあったんですかレジ。
Nathan and Samantha
アップロードがあった
together?
アップロードがあったアップデートじゃないのか。サマンサと姉さん付き合ってる？ちょっと気になるじゃんね、サマンサ。
I really regret overhearing that.
案内板聞かなきゃよかった。
I really regret overhearing that.
サマンサと姉さんが付き合ってるらしいですよ。サマンサっておとなしい女の子とね。閉められちゃった。
録画してからデータのアップロードのことです。
録画、そういうことね。録画した後のアップデートって長いっすよね。一回自分も一個動画上げたんですよ。1試合。それしたら次の日ぐらいまでなんかできませんみたいな、処理してますみたいになっちゃって、そんなかかるんだと思って。それ、世良さん毎回やってるんかなんて思ってたんですけどね。これがレイチェルの本当のお母さんじゃないんですよ。これもちょっとややこしい話で。
また遊んでくださいよ、ポケットさん絵文字。
ぜひぜひ、コウジさん。でもね、最近ちょっとレジスタンスあんまりやってるっちゃやってるけど、やってないっちゃやってないみたいな感じなんですよね。 まあ、ぜひぜひコウジさんでも時間表したら、ヒカルさんとはたまにカスもやってもらったりしてるんで、コウジさんも一緒にやりましょう。ちょっとね、来週はちょっと大会出るようになったんで、ちょっと今もこれで練習なんでちょっと一緒にはできないですけど、またやれるときやりましょう。ぜひ。私も心配ない、私も心配ない。
I'm sure everything's going to be fine.
That's what James keeps saying. He's so strong in crisis.
チーム練習はかどってるんですか？大会頑張ってくださいね。
ありがとうございます。自分はやばいですけどね。チーム練習ね、はかどってるっていうか、まだすり合わせ段階みたいな感じですよね。どうなのかな。運が良かっただけ。運が良かっただけ。どうなのかな。
I don't know about that.
You saved her, didn't you?
When everything happened, I just...
一応ね、チームの誰が何使うみたいなやつが固まりつつあるって感じですね。
That's what matters. I am so glad you and Rachel have found each other. When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
大会応援してますね、ニコニコ。
ありがとうございます。あんまりね、自分が入っちゃってどうなんだっていう感じなんだけど。
ポケットさんはウエスカー使うんですよね。
ウエスカーは使いませんね、残念ながら。自分は単色タイラントですね。
I'm sure Rachel can't wait to see you.
頑張ってくださいね。
ありがとうございます。ウエスカー使えたら最強ですけどね。自分はどっちかというとバリー使いたいですけどね。そうだったら。バリーとかハンクとかね。ハンクとかいいじゃないですか。
I'm so glad Rachel's okay.
入る。これが出たからここで一応セーブにはなるのか。この鳥みたいなやつが出てる。
バリーとか渋いですね。
バリー強いじゃないですか、でも。
I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
あと何がかっこいいかな。自分でもバイオハザード0に出てきたなんつったっけ、男の脱獄囚の男の人、あの人もかっこいいと思うんですけどね。名前忘れちゃったけど。
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
バイオゼロ最後までやってないんですよ。
自分まだ1回もやってないですけどね。気分はステーフがよろしくって、ステーフがよろしくってとか。
I saw Steph earlier. She says hey.
Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you.
Stop.
I mean it.
Rachel, I'm sorry.
What? What for?
You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard.
What? Shut up.
You were so fierce and I just froze. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry.
And you saved my life. You saved my life.
エイジンがいなくなったらもう無茶すな。こっちはね。
I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost...
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
Good. Happy that your dad's here.
I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But
It felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe.
Like on Mount Hood.
Would you do something for me?
Anything.
Sarah. Mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
だと思った。本気だと思った。
I figured you would.
I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay.
ほら、セラさんを探してほしいらしいですよ。
But if she is, will you find her, please?
You really want this, don't you?
I do.
マジですか？
マジですよ。このね、そのレイチェンのお母さんがセラって言うんですよ。生みの親が。で、さっき外にいたお母さんが育ての親なんですけどね。ちょっとややこしい関係で。
Whatever it takes.
I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722.
To your dad's office? 0722.
Yeah. My birthday.
I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
結構長いな。
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
寝ちゃったのかな。エリオットがいる。
Hey, Elliot.
この男の子はね、頭いいんだけど、このクロエのとこが好きなんですよね。
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
ドタキャンして悪かった。かわいい風船、久しぶり。これちょっとね、前、デートに誘われたんだけどね、行かなかったんだよね。久しぶりだな。
How have you been?
Like, since last night?
あれそうだっけ
Holy shit. The Tempest was just yesterday?
Yes?
So much has been happening lately. I actually brought Rachel here just a while ago.
かわいい風船だねは良かったかな。
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
刺された。詳しいことは言えない。まあ普通に言っていいだろう。刺された。
She got stabbed by a psycho.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was insane.
Holy shit. Are you okay?
私は大丈夫。大丈夫じゃないかも。私は大丈夫。
I'm fine. She's fine too, by the way.
Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
意味わからない。大丈夫だから何かあったら報告する。まあ大丈夫だからかな。
Nothing we can't handle.
ちょっと突っぱねて申し訳ないけど。
I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
エリオットには関係ない。本当に心配ない。本当に心配ない。
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
あの風船聞けばよかったな。気になるな。ずっと持ってるもんな、あの風船。ほら、エリオットはクロエンとかが好きだからね、気になっちゃうんだよね。お父さんとお母さん、レイチェルの。これで終わりかな、病院は。
あの風船可愛くないよ。
そう、可愛くない？なんかなんだっけ、チョコレートかなんかのやつだよね、キャラクター。じゃなかったかな、確か。あの風船。これ、止めどもなくずっと行くな。あ、これで、お父さんお母さん帰ってきてないけど、来て、そのセダさんの電話番号を探すっていう形になるのかな、確か。0772かな、違う、0722か。で、これで書斎に入ると。
ヤッホー。
あ、エミリーちゃん、ヤッホー。ご視聴ありがとうございます。そう、呼んだよ。だから、セラさんの電話番号をここに書いてくれないと次に進まないんですよね。
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find.
どうしようかな。エミリーちゃん来てくれたけど、今
エミリーさん、こんばんは、絵文字。
ちょうどやめよっかな思っちゃったとこなんだよね。ちょっと、レジの練習がもう始まっちゃってるんだけど、いいかな。
エミリーさん、こんばんは。
どうしよう、もうちょっとやろっか。せっかくエミリーちゃん来たしね。ちょっとまだ多分人数集まってなさそうなんで、向こうは
セラさんたち、こんばんは、絵文字。
セラさんたち。セラさんちか。
練習って何？
練習ね、大会に出ることになったんですよ。まあ出ることになったんですが、出させてもらう？人数が足りなくて、どう？みたいな話になって、急遽出ることになったんで、そのチーム練習をね、もう来週なんで、毎日やろうってなって、10時からやろうってなって、今、多分メッセージがいっぱい来てるの、黒くなってるメッセージ来てんだけどね。でもうやりだしてんだけど、とりあえず、ちょっとね、もうちょっとやっちゃいましょう、こっちをね。引き出し開ける。そう、急遽なんでね、全然下手くそなんだけどね、エミリーちゃんとかの方が全然うまいんだけどね。多分今日はまだなんかカスマやらなさそうなんで、多分野良でやってる感じだと思うんで、人数的に今。もうちょっとこっちをやらせてもらっちゃって。
いつでもそっち行って大丈夫だよ。ごめんね、号泣。
こっちこそごめんね、そんな気使わせちゃって。いや、でも、ね、じゃあ、この部屋を調べたらやめますか。ね。ちょうどきりいいところでやめるような形にしようと思ってんで。読む。デイモンメディック。タムナスナンバー。もうエミリーちゃん今日であれかな、全部課題終わって。
誰と出るの？
落ち着いたって感じ。誰と出るの？ここが難しいところでね、人数がね、ちょっとね、その2日間あるもんで、土曜日出れる人と日曜日出れる人みたいに分かれてるもんでね、7人ぐらいいるのかな、全員で。で、ちょっと、
そう、落ち着いた。
あ、落ち着いたんだ。ちょっとね、配信では言わない方がいいと思うんでね、他の人にちょっと迷惑かかっちゃうんで、あれなんだけど、とりあえず、田中氏は出ます。田中氏と一緒の
2日間あるの。
そうそう、2日間の27、28のね、土日。で、27は、6時から10時の1チームと、10時から24時、22時から24時のチームって形で、
田中氏。わらわら。
そう、田中氏一緒なんだよね、実は。そうそう。んで、次の日曜日も、6時から10時と、10時から10時から0時 ?24 時までって形になったかな。そう。で、自分は土曜日ちょっと怪しいんで、仕事が。一応日曜日の方は人いないっていうんで、日曜日に出るような形になってますね。そうそう。そんな話だ。全然探しないで。探そう。街のチンピラどもか。
6時からは無理だ。
ね、6時から仕事してれば無理なんだよね。もうちょっと8時ぐらいからとかにしてくれればね、仕事してる人は厳しいと思うんだけどね。まあ土曜日なんで休みだっていう人が多いんだろうけど、それでもね、仕事、なんつうの、土曜日もしてる人には無理ですよね、6時は。
I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
これ振る。
It's the big one.
こんなん、今ってあんのかな、こんなスノードームって。なんか昔見た覚えがある。
If it can rain ash, I guess it could snow in LA.
証拠、ここは何もなかったんだよね。ベストパパ賞。
田中氏も今日練習するの？
田中氏は今日はね、先約の約束があるとか言ってたかな。多分誰かとバイオ6でもやる約束したんじゃないかな。基本その先約とか。
それ5人じゃ無理な内容ですが。
それ5人じゃ無理な内容ですが。そうなんだよね、そうなんだよ。だから、やっぱりちょっと、サブ要員じゃないけど、それでちょっと人数欲しいみたいになって、でうちのチームの人はやっぱ日曜日出れないっていう人が結構いたらしくて、で、自分は一応日曜出るようになってますね。多分田中氏今日は練習どこだろう。今まだ来てないと思うよ。今分かる範囲で来てるのは3人の方が来てたかな。今メッセージ見てる限りだと。鍵。マイキーからメール。今日は来てくれてありがとう。ルリが頑張れってさ。
田中さん今帰宅中だよ。
ああ、そうなんだね。じゃあ今日は田中氏、あれじゃないっていうか、エミリちゃん詳しいね。さてはマネージャーですな。そう、多分今日は田中氏遅くに参加じゃないかな。それか今日は参加しないか。田中氏寝るのも結構早いしね。
Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
引き出し。
Locked drawer inside locked office.
これもうさっき鍵見つけたから開けられるよね。とりあえず見れる、探せるのを全部探して。
I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
開ける。ワインかなんかあるぞ。落書きがある。
More sherry.
き。
ダイヤって日曜日だけだと思ってたよ。
うん、そうなんだよね。最初はなんか日曜だけだっていう予定だったらしいんだけどね、その拘束時間が長いんじゃないかみたいになって2日間に分かれたらしいですよ。これなんて書いたんだろう、落書き。この多分エミリちゃんとかだったら分かるんだろうけど、英語が苦手な自分だと訳すことができない。ストップ、違う、これじゃない。これなんで、シークレット、わからん。読むことすらできない、自分。いや、とりあえず、どんどん、これ、ファイル。
James sure keeps lots of files on
調べてるな。あれ、それだけか。パソコン。
Pro tip. When digging for secrets, try the D. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
ここら辺はもうこう後で読むような感じですよね。結構こういうのは飛ばしちゃうんで、もしあれたら一時停止でもしてもらって読んでやってください。もう引き出しだね。あと引き出し開ける。
Welcome to Shadyville.
あ、エミリーじゃないです。世良さんが言ったのか、田中さん今帰宅中。じゃあ世良さんがマネージャーだね。田中氏の。なんか出てきたね。
James's stamp collection.
開ける。この携帯電話かな。あ、そうだね。携帯電話だ。
Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up.
マネージャーじゃないよ。
マネージャーじゃないの？だって帰宅中とかわかるってすごくない？田中氏から今帰宅してます、マネージャーみたいな連絡が入ってんじゃないの？違うの？セラさんも会いたいんだね、レイチェルにね。お母さんだからね。
配信に来てくれたから。
ああ、なるほど。セラさんの配信に来て、今帰宅中だよみたいな感じになったってことか。そういうことね。なるほど。てっきり本当にマネージャーで、マネージャー帰ってます今みたいな。だから心配はいりませんよみたいな。そういう連絡が来てんのかと思っちゃった。
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
おお、セラさんがあれだね。はい、携帯これ重要だね、多分。
I have to know who James is talking to.
どんな関係？わら。
どんな関係？マネージャーと売れっ子配信者じゃないの？
電車の中って言ってたよ。
あ、なるほど。とか、電車の中で。これは長いんじゃない？ちょっと上からずっと読んだ方がいいんじゃない？上まで持ってくの。私の問題が手を貸してくれるそうだな。ついに一線を越えるか話そう。本人が電話する。お前に探してるやつを見つけた。電話する。で、これお父さんの方が悪者だったのかな。話した昨日実行証明できない。できるさ、あの女と話したが、随分おしゃべりだな。いかなそうだ。直接手を下すしかないかな。彼女を傷つけるな。優秀な部下に任せた。娘の具合はどうだ。ほら、誰かとやりとりしてんだよ、お父さんが。さつきに踊ってきたのはあの子だぞ。競技というものを教えてやった方がいい。もしか、もうこの件はなかったことにする。これだから誰かとやりとりしてるんだよ。この匿名の誰かとお父さんが。あ、そう、デイモンが、だからほら。
This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
ただじゃ置かないぞ。セラはどこだ？セラはどこだ？ただじゃ置かないぞ。セラはどこだ？セラはどこだ？証拠品はちゃんと処分したんだろうな。戻る。
Shit. What do I say?
証拠品なんていう処分した。そっちが先だ。証拠品ってなんだ？証拠品？処分しないでしょうか。まずは証拠を見せる。お前の要求はその後だ。お、マジか。やるな、こいつ。
Hope James actually has this evidence. I think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture.
証拠品、ここか、証拠。
Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office.
この事件のことがわかるかな。これか。
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
違うな。これか。これか。狂気リック。デーモンメディック。狂気による過重暴行。皮下規模を振り回し逃走。メディックが着用した手袋は回収され、手袋だねこれ多分手袋じゃないこれ。今手袋あったよね。
Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet.
あ、だから回収者とかそういうのも書いてあるな。
If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA.
これ写真撮る。おお、当たった。すぐに取り掛かる。
If I can figure out how.
どうやって処分するか。
How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow. Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay.
燃やす？燃やす？くずかご。これか。このゴミ箱の中は燃えないのかな。
Oof. Better not touch that again.
センサーが。部下の誰かが垂れ込んだのかも教えろ。うわぁ、いろいろ言ってくんね。垂れ込み屋はいなかった。お遊びは終わりだ。心当たりは 本当に自分だけで解できるのは別だがな。戻る。
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out.
お母さんからメッセージが来ましたね。お母さんがあれだね。
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
町のチンピラどもか。告発する？
Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm
この
right.
誰かってことか。T シャツ売りの顔写真、サンダーの顔写真、フランクの顔写真、シェルドンの顔写真。これどっかになんかあるんかや。ヒント。
Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge. Been learning a hell of a lot about Frank lately.
フランクだけか。他のやつがどっかにあるのかな。
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment. Feels a little weird having this guy's records at my fingertips. Sarah sent all these letters. James never. Yes, I'm lucky James keeps so much info at home. I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
ジェラルド・スコット。ジェラルド・スコット。
Pro tip. When digging for secrets, man. This guy's the snitch. He was so cool to me at the mill.
タレコミはこいつかよ。あ、こいつ
Wonder
は
if
タレ
there's
コミ屋
someone
なん
else
だ。
I could pin it on instead.
地域の活動、犯罪活動に関する強力な情報源とされている。こいつにしたくないってことか。
Pro tip. When digging for secrets, try the DA's computer. Feels a little weird having this guy's records at my finger. This is that freak from the mill.
この絡んできたやつにしちゃう
Damon
か。
would think of his very cooperative
絡んできたや
comment.
つ、このサンダーが
This guy let me into the mill.
入れてくれたし、
Cool dude.
T シャツ
I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
フランク。
Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank.
ジェルド。
Could this
こいつだな。
douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
こいつに仕立てちゃおう。多分いいんじゃない？お。
Payment? Fuck.
いくらだ？金いくらだ？金は全額だ。
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be?
あるとしたらどこだ？これじゃない？
If it can rain ash, I guess it could snow in LA.
この中にあるとかそんな最近ないか。振ってみよう。そんなことはないか。
It's the big
あなたが大雪になっただけでした。
Feels a little weird having this guy's records at my fingertips.
どこだ？パソコン。
I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory. More sherry.
あ、ここおがくずとかなってるね。これだね。
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
発見。
Holy shit.
見る。
That must be thousands of dollars. No wonder Damon wants it so bad.
写真を撮る。女は今こんな感じだ。
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill.
捕まってるじゃん。
What is he doing to her?
金を持ってこい、終わらせよう。彼女を離せ。すぐに向かう。彼女を離せ。取引は中止だ。彼女を離せ。おじけすぎたが、これだから素人は玄関先にこいつの死体を置いてってもいいぜ。いいから金を持ってこい。話はそれからだ。
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay. I still have time.
今金を手に入れるまでセラーには何もしないと思うけど。
He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
お、誰か来たぞ。
Elliot?
Hey.
あれ。
Elliot. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
つけてきたの？レイちゃんに言われてつけてきたの？
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is...
いや、このエディオットなんか臭いな。
Put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
心を争うこと、レイチェンの母親のこと、ここにいられると困る。一刻を争うこと。
I can't tell you, but obviously this is pretty serious shit. That's why I need to leave right now.
You mean serious for Rachel, right? But you're the one putting yourself in danger. Again! I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out. What happens? You end up in a fight.
レイチェンのせいじゃない。レイチェルは助けてくれた。レイチェルは助けてくれた。
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad.
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get suspended.
自分で選んだことは私をかばってくれた。自分で選んだことだ。
I took the fall because I wanted to. Rachel tried to protect me.
Yet somehow, it all worked out for her in the end, as usual.
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in? She let you make a fool out of yourself.
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but...
This isn't about that.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
この男の人もストーカーになってるよね。
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today.
怖い。
本当にね、この男の子多分すごい好きなんだけど、ほらストーカーかよ、ストーカーかよ。
Dude, you know you sound a little stalkerish right now.
Stalking is defined as repeated unwanted interactions. How long have my interactions been unwanted?
難しいこと言うね、この子。
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel.
ほら、やっぱ大好き、クロエのことが好きなんだよ、この男の子は。
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now, for once.
落ち着かせる、そばを通り抜ける。落ち着かせる。
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset! I'm trying to help you.
怖い怖い。助けを呼ぶ、そばを通り抜ける。助けを呼ぶ。これ始まんね。
Elliot's gone crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
Ah, ロックされちゃったよ。
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
来ました。バックヤードトーク。バックトークか。はい、行きます。
What's really going on here?
何をして話これ。正確にはここってアンバー家のこと。ここは近所にここってアンバー家のこと。
You mean here? Specifically? Like, the Amber House?
一回でも間違えたら負けか。
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
このままでは危ない。危険。難しい。難機が危険。
You're right.
危ない危ない。
I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true.
My
life is at great risk.
っていうのはこのエリオットだね。
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
助けたいだけの助けが必要。
You're right. I do need help. I need help immediately.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
逃げ道がない。急いで逃げ出したい。わかる。間違えた負けた。最後にわからなかった。最後に負けた。
What's going on?
What? Nothing.
What are you?
やばい、バレた。やばいやばい。
You bitch! Can't you see I just want to help you? You're going to assault me now? That's how far you'll go to protect Rachel? This is what I'm talking about.
No! You idiot!
What the fuck?
Better run,
逆切れ。こいつやばいよね。
かなりエリオットやばいね。本当に一歩間違えたら、いくら好きでもちょっとやりすぎだよね、エリオット。いや、今勝ちたかったな。勝てばまた今みたいになんなかったんだろうな。かなりやばかったね、今のは。これでまた話変わるかな。こういう音楽がいいっすよね、このゲーム。これ燃えた山にいるってことだね。
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life, and he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad?
Yeah?
Did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
どう思う？ついてないと思う。誰だって嘘つくわかんない。ついてないと思う。
I think you didn't. You didn't have to. You didn't. Right?
Would you love me less?
どんなとかによるちょっとなるかも。ならないよ。ならないよ。
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart. You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in love with someone like David, too. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
聞かせて聞く必要ない。ああ、難しい。究極の選択みたいになってる。でも聞く必要ない。
You know what, Dad? Never mind. I don't need to know.
William.
ウィリアム、パパね。たまに出てくるよね、ウィリアム。
I like it better this way.
What way?
また出てきたよ、ウィリアム。
How many people get to say that? No way. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Demon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, we don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
これで最後になるのかな。どうだろう。あ、もう11時になりますね。ちょっとこれでやめようかな、今日は。 動き出したらやめるか。あ、これ工場、最初の工場に来たってことか。
Shit. Is that blood?
フランクの車だね。
Frank? Frank! Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom.
もうこれ終わりどころがなくなったな。そのまんま行きましょう。行けるとこまで。
Where the hell is Sarah?
あ、これで動くようになったんで、じゃあこれでやめましょう。続きはまた明日やろうかな。じゃあとりあえずメインメニュー戻る。じゃあ今日はこれで配信終了します。ちょうど11時。
お疲れ様でした。
ありがとうございます。フォンセラさんありがとうございます。じゃあこれで、今日はやめて、また明日、多分明日でクリアなるんじゃないかな、これ。クリアしたら、このボーナスエピソードいけるようなら、そのままいっちゃおうかな、思っております。じゃあ今日もご視聴いただいた、結構ね、来ていただいて、セラさんとかエミリーちゃんとかコウジさん、アラちゃん、タイラさんかな、コメントいただいたのはありがとうございました。あと本セラさんもね、じゃあまたよかったらタイミング合えば見に来てください。じゃあ今日はこれで終わりにします。ありがとうございました。失礼します。